Waking up this morning, 7 Washington cities just hit a new all-time high gas price. Right now, the average cost in Seattle, $5.80 per gallon, $5.73 in Tacoma, Olympia, and in Thurston County, you're paying about $5.64 on average. That's up a quarter from last month. Records were also broken in Bremerton, Mount Vernon, and Bellingham, and there is no relief in sight. The record high prices have drivers looking for ways to save money.
King 5's Farah Jadran took a drive with a well-known Washington automotive expert. He says the way you drive will save you the most money.
Leaving Soto for the freeway with automotive expert Tom Voelk in the passenger seat, we quickly learned the biggest factor in our fuel costs isn't the price at the pump. First tip, having a heavy foot could weigh down your wallet.
Generally, the accepted figure is at 50 miles an hour, you start losing efficiency. And it can be considerable. Like once you hit 75 miles an hour, your efficiency is down by, say, 25%.
And that adds up.
It does add up. Yeah, quite a bit.
A quarter of your fuel economy gone just by driving at a speed that's common on Seattle area freeways. The fix? Cruise control. Smooth, steady driving. Let the car do the work.
If you're, surging and then you're braking and you're surging and you're braking, one, it's hard on your brakes. Two, you're using extra energy to move forward.
The shape of your vehicle matters too. SUVs and trucks with their tall, boxy profiles catch more wind and burn more fuel than lower set sedans. The laws of aerodynamics just don't negotiate. Another tip, if you don't need to put premium in your car, you can save a lot of money.
If it says that premium fuel is recommended, then you can switch to regular gas. And that can save, what, 50 cents a gallon? But if your owner's manual says that premium is required, then do not put regular grade gas in your car.
Heading back to the King 5 station garage, we found one more fuel economy killer hiding in plain sight, and it's increasingly popular on Pacific Northwest roads.
It's kind of fashionable to have things on your roof, like these big cargo gear boxes and these trays and even rooftop tents. But if you're not using them, take them off because they cause so much aerodynamic drag. It can really drop your fuel economy more than just about anything.
Now, some final tips from Tom Voelk and some other things to consider are carpooling, public transit, and if you can, say, walk to your local grocery store, that can make a meaningful dent in your fuel costs. But Mimi and Jake, there's one last tip that I may even need to consider from Tom is to not treat your car like a closet. If you don't need it on your commute, he says to take it out now. I do have a lot of extra jackets and gear I have for work, some of my son's play stuff for the beach, shoes, and that's just the trunk, and there's other stuff throughout the car. That weight can add up and then drag you down, of course, while you're driving.
I'm sure Jake's reconsidering all the baseball gear you have in your bag.
I was going to say, sports parents.
Those are heavy bags.
Yeah, working moms will give you a pass, my friend.
Thanks for the tips, Farah.
Thanks, Farah. Also, speaking of fuel prices, the Lummi Indian Business Council in Whatcom County just approved an increased discount on fuel for Lummi tribal members. The discount will subtract $1 per gallon and will be reviewed annually. The new lower rate goes into effect this morning.